EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Slye to kick things off. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. He is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Go all the way. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Vegas.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. The gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Back to throw. gets into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A 3-yard gain.
2nd and 7. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll drop this for Etienne. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And I'll tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw again. And he'll take it on in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Raiders. Joey Sly on now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Raiders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll go right and find his running back. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, Jackson. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. Now a 3rd and 2. Lamar going to work from the pistol. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. On play action, here's Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. You've got to find a way on first and second down to stay ahead of the chains so third down is not so daunting.
Third and long for Jackson. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. On fourth down, here comes Justin Tucker for the Ravens. That one is good. And the Ravens will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Here's first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. From out of the gun, he'll throw. That's complete to ETN. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
In motion, it's Jefferson. They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive,
oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Going up top. That is caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Slides extra point, up and good. And And the Raiders are on top. It's 14-10. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Second down. Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Jackson. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Ravens bring their punt team out. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. Man in motion here is Tucker. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. He'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
In this coverage breakdown, Mike, it's just completely unacceptable. You come out in dime defense. What that means is you have 6 defensive backs and only 1 linebacker most often. So for the offense to find an open receiver with that much space to operate, you just have to imagine there was some sort of breakdown in communication and execution, because he had a lot of room to operate, and that defensive coordinator is not happy.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Raider first down.
Man, when it works well, the zone read is a thing of beauty. It just adds another dimension to this offense, and if the defense doesn't get a better plan, they're going to continue to do it all day.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. He is in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vegas. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down. Jackson now. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Jackson now on 2nd down. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. To the goal line and in. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Baltimore. Point after now from Tucker. He knocks it through. And the Ravens are back within 4. It's 21-17. 3 seconds, all that remain in this 1st half as that one's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Yeah! And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
Ravens 17.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the 2nd half. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one skips the landing zone, goes all the way over the back line, so the ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that 1st hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That's caught downfield by Jefferson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2. At the Ravens.
Now, faking the give. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for Las Vegas. First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. That one caught by Tucker. And he's going to be taken down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why. The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal. They'll throw out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
A 22-yard attempt.
Sly's kick is good. And the Raiders will extend their third quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Set to go now on first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Divine Diablo there to make the play.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. From the gun, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. he's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Pistol formation with Jackson. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
He's across midfield. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
And the Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
It's second and inches.
Off play action, he'll set up to throw. He's into the clear again. And he will score again. Touchdown, Raiders. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
The Ravens. First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
That's Washington, the man in motion. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Looking back to the middle of the field, it is caught. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike. And
With the score, Raiders 38.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. They'll look to throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and
that's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down. 15 yards to pick up. Good for a 1st down. From the gun, a give to Etienne. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. He gets this one to Tucker. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll keep this on the zone read. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
So, Mike, at the core of a successful zone replay is that the quarterback understands which defender is he responsible for. That is the defender they're trying to put in a bind. In this case, he chooses the runner, the quarterback pulls the ball, and he's able to take off for a big gain.
Not a whole lot there as he'll get to midfield, and that's all. Second down and 8. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Man in motion here is Tucker. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. So this one, a win for the Raiders. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL.